Go on. Go on, one more.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So we're back here at Reese's box gym and we're going to train some legs for the first time properly in ages because mine are skinny as fuck. I mean, they haven't lost too much size in lockdown, but it's something I'm really going to focus on the next 6 months. So 2 or 3 proper sessions a week, looking at the science behind it. So Amy actually got a book on powerlifting essentials, which teaches you a lot about form, strength programming. So I'm going to use sort of strength programming as a base to my leg workouts, and then from there I'm going to do a lot of the bodybuilding accessory stuff. So I have some issues with like weak hips and other things. Amy's got some issues with like weak glutes, weak hamstrings, which means her squats are off balance and all sorts. So we're going to like properly focus on the science behind that form to try and perfect it and help us get stronger and bigger without getting injured, basically. So to begin with, I'm actually going to do some stretches for once in my life that we looked up in the book that, you know, activate your hips, your glutes and everything, so that when you start doing the movement there's no pain and you're actually in the correct position. So yeah, let's just get on with the stretches. Alright, so we're going to do some warm-up stretches, which I literally never do for squats or any exercise, which I really need to start doing. So first one, really simply, good old leg swings, just to warm the hips up. This is one I actually do sometimes because it does really just get a bit of blood flowing into all the hip flexor muscles. And then obviously side to side as well. Just because whenever I'm doing squats, the one place I get pain is right in my hip joint. So I really should be focusing on doing these stretches and warm-ups beforehand, which I just basically just being lazy and ignorant, haven't done them before. So I'm hoping it actually improves, you know, my overall strength and flexibility, because yeah, I need to work on it. So that's the same. I'll repeat on the other leg, and then we'll go on to the next stretch. Okay, so we're now doing a frog stretch, which I've never done before. Amy's just done hers for her video. So you spread them out like this and then lean forward, right? Am I doing this all right?
Yeah, so you got to like push your hips towards the floor more.
Towards the floor?
Yeah.
I think my legs might need to be wider.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
And just like slowly rock forwards and...
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling that in my groin and my hips a lot. Which is obviously... Oh. Oh, that's the first time I've ever done that, but hang on a second, 2 more seconds in.
In some seductive position. Yeah, so if you like rock backwards and forwards.
Oh, I'm really feeling it.
No, you're feeling it enough.
Yeah. So that's the frog stretch. Then I'm going to go straight into the Spider-Man stretch. I used to do these in a stretch class in fucking Pure Gym anyway, except we do them slightly differently. So you just get this forward and then you lean as far forward as you can, and you proper feel it all through here, and you also feel it in your opposite hip.
I find tensing your glutes at the same time.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, yeah, my flexibility is really poor, so it's something I'm gonna work on a lot. Just switch. The better after all this, I'm gonna barely be able to squat 100. It's all about keeping mobility, trying not to stay injured, and just we're actually trying to maximise our performance rather than going through the motions and sort of not doing proper programming or anything. Oh, so that's our 3 sort of warm-up stretches. Then we do 1 warm-up sort of set with the body weight using this lovely thing. So I'll let Amy demonstrate first with this, as it is hers, but I'm going to use it too.
Okay, so we're doing right now bodyweight squats with hip circles. So this hip circle is that pink band, and what it's doing is it's forcing you to push your knees outwards and therefore use your glute and hip muscles a lot more. As Amy is quad dominant, this is something that's really effective for her, but I'm going to start using it too, because I realise when I do, my glutes get warmed up so much more before a squat, and everything just feels so much more comfortable. So it's obviously time under tension here, going down nice and slow, but that band basically means you have to push your knees out, and you've had issues with knee cave before, so this sort of little extra exercise before doing your working sets is, you know, really going to actually help make a difference.
Yeah, so this is the hip circle thing. So basically stand with a normal sort of shoulder width hip squat position and just push down. And basically what it does is you can't have your knees cave in, so it forces you to sort of push your knees out as such. Which I don't really have a problem with anyway, but I really feel it activate my glutes a lot more and my hips. Just because the tension is forcing me to push out. And that's it, just a simple little set like that, get you warmed up. If you've never used a hip circle, and especially if you're not great at squats, it's actually such a good way just to actually feel that activation in your glutes and hips before you get into squatting. So all our warm-ups are done, which we never normally do. See what we can actually squat. So one of the things I'm trying to do, which I found out I have a serious problem with, is my shoulder flexibility. So apparently when you're holding the bar closer, you have just more tension across your whole body. I really struggle with that, so I normally have my arms really wide apart. So I'm going to try and focus on some shoulder flexibility and get that grip on the back as close as possible. And even though I'm just a bar, I felt it make my whole core and everything tighter, so I'm going to try and stick with that. Feeling pretty good so far, other than the trend back pumps. Fuck me, I've had 5 grams of taurine this morning and it still hasn't got rid of the back pumps. Just if people don't realise, I upped my dose from 200 to 400 2 weeks ago. I've been regaining like mad from that because we've actually been training and eating right. But the back pumps, fuck me, it's a struggle. So belt on for the next set. So this is 100 kilos, not normally much for me. I'm just seeing where my strength's at for 10 rep sets. If I can't do more than, or up to 10 reps, then that's the weight I'm going to stay at and do 5 sets like that basically. So volume training. Felt nice and easy, pretty happy with that. Don't know how the form was, but I'll see you in the video. hardest bit about that was the back pump. The reps themselves weren't too bad, it's just fucking trend pump, man. Jesus. Alright, this is 160, the most I've squatted in a while. But 140 was feeling actually surprisingly easy. I don't think I've lost much strength, so we're just going to see what we can do with this. If it's easy enough, I'm going to bump it up even more to pretty much the max weights we got here, and then go and do some more volume stuff. I figured while we're here, I might as well test my strength, right? Felt surprising, that felt easier than 140, so I'm happy with that. Let's bump it up. Fuck it, let's go. So I thought YOLO, I'm feeling strong. Those warm-ups have actually helped cause like no pain in my hips or anything. I've sat down between sets, so my back pump's gone, so I'm going to give 180 with some chains a try. I've never done this, and this is the most I've squat in a long time, so if I manage 2 or 3, I'll be really happy.
Go on. Go on, one more. How did it feel with chains?
I'm surprised by that. The chains make it more unstable, so if anything harder, so fuck. 5 reps, I'm very happy with that. Shame my legs are still so skinny, but... Right, next up after squats, some walking lunge superset. I find walking lunges amazing. I don't do them enough really, so I'm going to start hitting them more. They just destroy your whole legs. Only got 40 kilos, that's all you need. This sort of ground is also uneven, so bear with. Failure. I normally do this barefoot because it's on grass. I'm using my heel shoes. It's making it a little bit trickier. Oh shit. Then superset, close stance squats. Oh fuck. And that's the set, the sort of thing that actually helps grow legs. So, oh god, I can't even fucking... So, I'll be doing 4 sets of those. These are the sort of things that brutalise you, just going to absolute failure. If I can stand up. Oh fuck. So yeah, I'm just going to be training with much more intensity and weight on my legs. That's what I need to work on.